It is often said that you can't really see the best of nature's beauty without visiting the Caribbean. And if we're being honest, that's an undeniable fact. But then, another thing that is undeniable is the dilemma you'll go through trying to figure out the perfect destinations to visit on your Caribbean tour. You see, there are over 7,000 islands in this region, and with each of them being quite as impressive as the next, you might just have an easier time solving the Rubik's Cube blindfolded than you'll do narrowing down your list of Caribbean destinations. But hey, no worries folks, Jet Set Voyager has got you covered. To make the whole process easier, we have put together a list of the top places to visit whenever you're in the Caribbean. So come on board as we cruise through the 15 most beautiful Caribbean islands. Oh, you definitely would want to watch this one until the end to discover the mind-blowing wonder of a destination we have at number 1. Now, let's get going. Number 15. St. Lucia. You should definitely start your Caribbean tour on a high note by visiting the enchanting island of St. Lucia, which offers almost too much fun and excitement for all tourists. And if you think this is not a real thing, then you're up for a shocker just exploring the captivating tropical heaven that is St. Lucia. Also known as the Beauty Queen of the Caribbean, this island really doesn't take too long to impress, and you'll be left mesmerized right from the moment you set your foot here. Most of the attractions on the island are natural, including crescent-shaped beaches, waterfalls, reefs, rainforests, and awe-inspiring geothermal attractions, just like nothing you've ever seen before. But that's not all. You'll also be treated to a flurry of activities in these parts. Plus, just when you think you've seen and done it all, St. Lucia hits you with its headline attraction, which is Python Peaks. No doubt you'll be left jaw-dropped by the majesty of these towering twin volcanic peaks, and this will surely be the highlight of your experience in this beautiful island. Number 14. Barbados. Next up on our list is the beautiful island country of Barbados. Surrounded by the enchanting blue waters of the Caribbean Sea, this island is a welcoming paradise for adventurers seeking the thrills and treats of nature. No doubt it's where you should be headed if you're in love with such experiences. Located in the West Indies, Barbados is one of the most visited countries in the Caribbean. And with dozens of attractions scattered across the island, it's not hard to see why tourists flock here in their thousands each year. However, the pick of the bunch here remains Harrison's Cave, which is an extensive underground channel that features fantastic rock formations. This cave is an awesome wonder that even becomes more magnificent when the lights are turned off and the waters begin to glow from the limestone reflections. Indeed, this scene always tends to have a magical effect on tourists, and the experience is one you don't want to miss. So don't hesitate to hop on one of the electric trams available at the entrance and explore about 3 miles of this strangely astonishing natural wonder. You'll be glad you did. Number 13. Dominican Republic. Now welcome to the land of geographic diversity. The Dominican Republic has a distinct geographic setting that features the Caribbean's highest peak, which is Pico Duarte, and the largest lake in the region, which is Lake Enriquillo. Obviously, this lake is widely known for its large size and sky blue waters that set the theme for the lively culture in this country. Don't forget to check out the various museums in these parts and let the amazing pieces and unique items on display take your breath away. By the way, did you know that the Dominican Republic is the only place in the world where you can find the Larimer gemstone? Yes, all you have to do is visit the Larimer Museum, where these beautiful blue stones will greet your visuals in the most enchanting ways. Also, if you're a sucker for electric nightlife, then you should go and get treated to the awesome delight at Boca Chica, where the lights never go off, and the night is even livelier than the day. Rest assured, you will love the experience. No doubt the Dominican Republic is a place to visit, and you'll have many amazing memories to look back to. Number 12. Anguilla. To be honest, Anguilla is a relatively small island in the West Caribbean, but its beauty and awe-inspiring landscapes often command massive attention. This is exactly why it's on this list. With a lineup of more than 30 beaches, Anguilla is usually seen as a stretch of endless white sands that make it quite the tropical paradise. While here, you can rent a boat or a kayak to explore the various beaches and immerse yourself in their enchanting wonders. Plus, whether you're looking to host a picnic or go on a family getaway, you'll find this small island to be just the perfect destination for you. Number 11. The U.S. Virgin Islands. Bet you never knew the United States has an extension of its territory in the Caribbean. Well, they certainly do, and this stunning collection of small islands is a must-visit in these parts. They are part of the Virgin Islands archipelago, which includes British and Dutch territories, but they have become much more impressive over the years. Plus, they promise a truckload of fun for visiting tourists. Now imagine having a luxury vacation on a yacht and hopping from one island to the other at your convenience. Indeed, that's a dream vacation and something you can definitely expect to get here in the US Virgin Islands. More than that though, there are dozens of attractions to keep you busy here, including the historic Danish keep of Charlotte Amalie, where the notorious pirate Blackbeard once settled. You can also visit the Buck Island National Park for fun activities like swimming, snorkeling, and turtle spotting. It's an experience you'll absolutely love. Number 10. Jamaica. Jamaica is one of the most popular of the Caribbean nations, and for most people, this country needs no introduction. After all, the country and its citizens have been making global impacts and attracting attention to themselves for the longest time. But then, what you may not know about this country is that it's also one of the most beautiful in the Caribbean region. The country boasts some incredible geographic attractions, like the Negril Cliffs and Beach, Martha Brae River, Doctor's Cave, and the Montego Bay, which is a tourist's favorite. Don't get it twisted though, each of these attractions is breathtaking. But then, the highlight for many visitors in Jamaica is the ever-so-melodious reggae music, and you can rest assured of getting an earful of this unique genre here. So whether you're up for a thrill-seeking adventure along the cliffs, or you're down to roll with the Rastafarians in the countryside, you already know you're in for an unforgettable experience here in Jamaica. Number 9. Antigua and Barbuda. No doubt, a trip to the other former British territory will leave you bewildered by the amazing display of nature in Antigua and its sleepy sister island of Barbuda. Now, imagine having a different beach for every day of the week. Well, that's certainly a tall order, but it's one that Antigua boldly embodies while also having some reserved beaches for special holidays. Awesome, right? But hey, that's not all. The icing on this cake is that these beaches are always buzzing with happy people enjoying the warmth of the white sands and cooling off on the shore while also partaking in several lively events. Indeed, you already know it's going to be fun. Plus, the smaller Barbuda Island also has calm and thriving beaches that are all worth visiting. In fact, while these calm beaches may not be as lively or famous as the ones in Antigua, they are arguably more beautiful and make for the perfect relaxation spots. You will definitely love them. Number 8. St. Kitts and Nevis. St. Kitts and Nevis is another Caribbean country that consists of 2 incredible islands. Plus, well, it's almost as if the fun gets doubled whenever you visit these parts. For one, it would interest you to know that this country is one of the first colonies established in the Caribbean. Moreover, these islands remain among the most aesthetically pleasing places to visit here, with breathtaking landscapes that make them truly irresistible. The perfect beach scenes here are dreamy to say the least, and you'll feel like you're living in your own imagination when you visit. What's more, the ambiance of the entire island is heavenly, and you'll have a hard time believing you're not in paradise. Here's one quick tip for you. Though, ensure to come around with a swimsuit and a camera so you can enjoy all the beach activities here while also capturing each moment in beautiful photographs. Number 7. Curacao. Well, Curacao is one of the lesser-known islands in this list, but it's certainly no pushover in terms of beauty. In fact, tourists who manage to make it down to this stunning island often have a lot to say about how perfect a destination it is. From spectacular beach lines and luxury resorts to vibrant cultural displays and historical monuments, this island really does have it all. However, the main focus here remains the blue waters that attract divers from around the world. So, if you fancy your chances beneath the surface, feel free to grab a scuba gear and join in this activity that will definitely deliver an experience you will live to remember. Number 6. Cayman Islands. Here's a quick riddle for you. What has a perfect blend of uncensored nature, a rich history, and comprises of 3 iconic islets? Well, if you said the Cayman Islands, then you're absolutely right. Yes, this impressive archipelagic beauty combines the wonders of 3 large islands, and it's little wonder why this is one of the top destinations in the Caribbean. The overseas British territory is truly a tourist's delight, and it features some breathtaking attractions, including a famous 7-mile beach. This long crescent of coral sand beach is located on Grand Cayman Island, and if ever there was a perfect example of a tropical paradise, the shining stretch of land would surely take the crown. Indeed, this beach never ceases to amaze, with its mesmerizing beauty, but it's also a hub for several water sports, among other things. So, get ready to indulge yourself in top-rated water activities that will definitely get your blood pumping. Number 5. Grenada. Of course, Grenada is famous for many reasons, but one of the first things you'll notice here is the delightful nutmeg fragrance that hits you without warning once you touch down. In case you're wondering, the fragrance is because this unique island has a rich agricultural heritage that focuses on spices, and this is why it has been dubbed the Spice Island. Apart from the endless nutmeg plantations, the island also boasts a rich production of cocoa, cinnamon, and vanilla in its fertile soil, such that the combined fragrance often tend to give visitors a tingling sensation that you'll totally love. Agricultural prowess aside, Grenada also has a rich blend of culture and traditions that is so eloquently displayed by the locals here. Oh, and you should also know that the locals here are a delightful company. They are known to relate excellently with tourists, and they definitely won't mind giving you a tour around the island. By the way, remember to stop by the famous Saturday morning market to buy fresh fruits and spices. You'll surely enjoy the beautiful riot of colors in the market square. Number 4. Guadeloupe. The archipelagic nation of Guadeloupe is next on this list of most beautiful Caribbean places to visit, and as you might have already guessed, it is another must-visit destination. This French overseas territory consists of 12 islands, with its 2 largest islands combining to create a unique shape that resembles a butterfly. Also, this island of beautiful waters, as it was formerly known, features some of the most picturesque rivers with pristine shorelines to go with. But then, the highlight attraction in these parts is the world-famous Botanical Gardens of Deschai. Just so you know, this garden consists of 15 smaller gardens, a man-made waterfall, a lily pond, several colorful bird species, and a wide variety of tropical flowers. No doubt a visit will reveal why this garden easily puts Guadeloupe in the spotlight. Indeed, you'll be missing out on a whole lot if you don't visit this country on your Caribbean tour. Number 3. Aruba. If what you seek is a perfect vacation destination that combines the best of what the Caribbean has to offer, then you should be headed down to the vibrant island nation of Aruba. Of course, it's no coincidence that Aruba usually pops up on the list of the world's most beautiful islands. After all, the impeccable climate, breathtaking scenery, and beautiful array of cultural displays is enough to convince anybody that this land is surely a little slice of paradise. Also, while Aruba ranks among the most developed and modernized countries in the Caribbean, it still features some impressive remains from ancient times that will definitely take your breath away. Plus, the highlight of this island is the genuinely hospitable locals who are very fond of tourists and will go out of their way to ensure you have the time of your life. Number 2. Havana. Also known as the Las Vegas of the Caribbean, Havana is the capital city of Cuba and one of the largest islands in the entire region. However, it is not only famous for its size, but also as a hotspot for tourism. This unique piece of land features some stunning historic buildings and monuments that catch the eye, including the Grand El Morro Castle. You'll also be surprised by the popularity of classic convertible cars that are still trendy in these parts. And guess what? You can hire these cars to cruise around town and feel the cool breeze on your shoulder as you go exploring the nooks and crannies of Havana. Like the real Las Vegas, this curious city never sleeps, and you'll be left bedazzled by the electric nightlife in these parts. Havana is also somewhat known for its live music, and rest assured, you can move your body to the rhythm of rumba music performances while sipping a glass of famous mojito in the midnight cafes here. Number 1. Bahamas. The Bahamas is a beautiful archipelagic nation made up of about 700 islands, and this makes it the perfect country to go for island hopping. No doubt, this country is an unmatched destination that promises an overflow of heart-pounding adventures. Little wonder it is the #1 on our list. More so, the magical landscapes here are dominated by awe-inspiring reflections of crystal-clear waters, and a close-up view of the beautiful islands will definitely take your breath away. This tropical paradise offers visitors an array of stunning beaches lined with the finest white sands that make it the perfect vacation destination. And you'll also be amazed by the rich cultural heritage in these parts. While here, you can witness the hustle and bustle of big cities like Nassau, or the calm and peaceful settings in laid-back villages like Little Exuma. No doubt, you will enjoy every single moment spent here, and you will remember the experience fondly for a long time. Don't forget to subscribe to this channel and check out our other videos for more fascinating information about your favorite travel destinations.